I have a question to ask you watching me right now. Who doesn't want to belong to the winning team? Obviously, everybody wants to belong to the winning team, right? For those of you insulting me, I want to be like a Nigerian, I want to talk like a Nigerian, I want to dress like a Nigerian, I want to eat like a Nigerian. Enough of the ranting. Who doesn't want to belong to the winning team? Everybody, of course, wants to belong to the winning team. Hello everybody, it's your favorite girl, your favorite baby girl, ShareAlike, all the way from SK, South Korea, coming to you this morning with another hot topic. And for all my Niger subscribers, I hail Una. You guys too much, Chale. I hail Una, and I hail Una. A lot of talking last week, like serious talking, serious insult, serious fighting, and this made me very curious. I wanted to know, so I went in to do my research to see why the Nigerian movie and the Nigerian entertainment industry is far advanced than the Cameroonian industry. And in today's gist with ShareAlike, with your favorite baby girl, we are going to be talking about that. I'm really sorry I'm the one bringing you this, but I want to belong to where it is winning. Oh, I want to learn and hurry up and pack my bag and join the winning team. Oh, the very first thing that came to my attention, or the very first thing I researched about, is the Nigerian population. I realized that Nigerian population is over almost 200 million people. That is, compared to the Cameroonian population, is like 10 times. When we compare this number, we realize that just by their population, they outsmart us, because the population that consumes their music, the population that the views go to, is far much bigger than our population, which makes it practically impossible for the Nigerian music to be sold less than the Cameroonian music, because the Cameroonian music, we don't have the population. The Nigerians, they got the population. When it comes to, in terms of views, in terms of sales, their population already outsmart us. So there's no magic we can do. There's nothing we can do to come to that place where they are now, because their population, first of all, is a count to them. We are far much smaller. We are a smaller country than them. So even if all the Cameroonians consume our products, we will still not make it, because their population alone is like 10 times bigger than us. So for that reason, they would always triumph when it comes to sales and views and all of that. I also came to realize that it is very easy for their artists to sell today, because from time immemorial, their movies has had a huge influence on their music industry, which makes it even easier for us to relate with their actors and to enjoy their movies and to enjoy their music. Our Cameroonian movie industry is still struggling. Like when it comes to the international platform, we are barely not known, because we are even considered like a French country. So that only limits us. You see, so we don't have a very big movie industry that can influence our music industry. But from time immemorial, the Nigerian movie industry has had a great role, has impacted the lives of many. Many people have watched it. Many people have related to their actors. And even today, what they are doing is that when you see most of their actors are musicians today. Yes, most of their actors are musicians. They coin the two together. They put the two together. It makes it even more easier for us, the viewers, for us, the consumers, to consume, to relate, and to love it. That platform we don't have in Cameroon. Movie and music industry, they don't relate, because we have not yet hit the deal. Also realize that the Nigerian music is so authentic as compared to the Cameroonian music. Whether their songs are in Pidgin English, or they are in Nigerian Pidgin, or they are in English, it is so authentic. Like when you listen, you know, this na Niger no carry last. They know they carry last. When they want to come out, they want to be identified. They want to put a mark. I'm not saying the Cameroonian music platform is not having authenticity, but when it comes to that part, Nigerians beats the world, not only Cameroon, Ghanaians, Ugandans, it beats them hands down. It beats them hands down, sorry. Authenticity is key. You also realize that in the Nigerian music or entertainment platform, you have big mega companies coming out, top officials coming out to endorse artists. When they endorse those artists, they make them go higher. We need major companies in Cameroon, which I'm not seeing yet, so don't come for me. We need major companies in Cameroon to endorse their artists, to endorse them and bring them to the limelight. That is why Nigerians are staying on top. They are not only doing it by themselves. See, for example, artists don't represent themselves. Their managers represent them. Their managers go in front, different platforms, mega platforms, and represent them. Their managers do the networking for them. We need endorsement in Cameroon. We need companies to come forward. We need top officials to come forward and promote their own, endorse them, give them openings, bring them to the limelight. This endorsement is very important, and that is what Nigerians are using to stay up. I also said in my last video that unity is strength. We are not united. The Nigerian entertainment industry is so united, and that is why they say one hand cannot watch something well. When two hands do the work, it becomes lighter. You find most of the Cameroonian artists working in isolation. Yes. Do not come for me, oh. I'm not citing any names, but most of them work in isolation. How do you want to come to that limelight if you're always working in isolation? You want everything for yourself. You want to be the winning one. You want to arrive that place by yourself. No, drag others in. Pull others up, not pull them down. Don't want to be seen alone. Nigerians invite others, invite their little ones, bring them up, they pull them up, they encourage them, they give them the tips and the techniques on how to do what they do. They even they give them challenges. But we Cameroonians, we are working in isolation. We need to help each other. We need to work in unity. Unity is strength. It will always remain strength. A work is lighter when many people put their hands together to do. Nigeria is more known. Yes, Nigeria, the country Nigeria is more known internationally than Cameroon. First, its population plays a major role. Secondly, everywhere they go, they carry their culture with them. I'm here in South Korea. The Nigerian community, though they are small, but they are very committed to each other. And again, it is known worldwide as an English-speaking country, but Cameroon has a limitation because Cameroon, the Anglophones are overshadowed. It's considered a French country. Some people, when you even tell them Cameroon is an English-speaking country, or Cameroon do speak English, they doubt. Or when you even talk, I come from Cameroon, they start asking, is Cameroon Nigeria? So they have made a name for themselves internationally. They are known at the international level more than the Cameroonians are known. And I guess it's because of their population also, their economy also, their spirit also. They carry everything along with them. When you go to their communities or they have their community meetings here, for example, you feel the unity. You feel the strength in them. You feel they promote their own. You feel they are promoting their culture. That makes them stand out. Nowhere no they Nigeria they represent. When I say this one, I'm laughing because there is one country out here that, in short, most people are afraid of, like most people are scared of going to. But I was watching the news the other day and I saw they talked about the Nigerian community. They are like, oh my God. So Nigeria today, this country. I'm not calling any name, but if you know, there's one country in the world that everybody is so scared to go there. Every country is like advising their citizens that do not go to this country, because if you go to this country, in the face of any trouble, we won't show up. I saw a Nigerian community there. So Nigerian they carry last. Everywhere they represent, everywhere they answer present. They have flames. That alone. And everywhere they go, they talk about their culture. They play their music. They watch their movies. How would they not always stand out? They will always stand out. In a nutshell, there is this bitter truth. Nigerians support and promote their own. On every social media platform, they support and promote their own. They do international collaborations. They start a thing, they take it to other countries and they make it blow. Let's just take, for example, the Night of 1,000 Laughs. It started very small in Nigeria. But look, they go to UK, they go to USA, they go to different platforms. They bring even the small comedians coming up. They pull them along. They just need one touch or one introduction or one opportunity. They shoot. They promote them. They promote their own. That is one thing we are not doing. And one thing that makes them stand out so much is determination. The Nigerian people, they have the spirit. They usually say when people come from a certain part of a country, they have something in common. There's one thing I've realized in them. They are so determined. When they start a thing, they must bring it to fulfillment. They must finish that thing. And they don't finish. They don't want to finish with a failure. They always finish. They hustle. That hustling spirit, they hustle. When I mean they hustle, they hustle. When they see one of them on social media, identifying with them, they support. Even I have tested of it, and I would always testify about it. Even from my platform, they have supported me a lot. Just because they think I identify with them and they love it. They have identified with me. Everywhere they go, they hustle. That hustling spirit. They take one coin, 1 naira, and try to make it to become 10,000 naira. And when it doesn't become, they don't. When it doesn't yield fruits, they don't sit behind and say, "Oh, I failed." They try another thing. That spirit. Look at me in my eyes. I would say, we as Cameroonians, or we as some other African countries, we don't have. Quote me anywhere. We don't have it. For all of those of you that will just skip this video, will just skip, you don't want to support me, you just skip and go to the end. This is for you. Let me give a summary. Why the Nigerians are doing so well and why they are staying on top, and us, the Cameroonians and other African countries, we are behind them. Because one, of their population, they have a huge population that consumes their products so well. Two, they are so authentic. When they do a thing, you would know that this is a Nigerian doing this thing. Three, they have endorsement from big mega companies and from good officials. Four, the influence of their movie industry has made them to stay on top of the limelight. Five, everywhere they go, they represent. Six, their unity is their strength. God. Seven, their managers go in front of them and make the deals. They just stay and give and deliver. And deliver. Last one. Nowhere, no day where you go when Nigeria no answer present. Even in that country, they answered present. So what are we looking for now?